And finally, something that I do, trade shows. Who here does trade shows? If you have promotionals, which you should, giveaways, if you keep them on your counter and let people take it, you get nothing for it. However, if you simply take it in your hand and look at a passing person and say, a gift for you, if they take it, they will stop and talk to you because they'll feel beholden to you. You've given me a gift, now I need to give something back. So if you're a gift giver, continue it. If you're not a gift giver, you'll be much more persuasive by giving. Now, before I go into some sincerity issues, I'd just like to talk about why a lot of sales techniques flop. If you take a sales course or read sales courses, there's a lot of great stuff in it, but you'll find that sometimes it flops. And the reason is, when you're having a conversation with somebody, and it turns into, the second that you realize it's turning into a sales pitch, how do you feel?
Oh, I hate it.
Bingo! Shazam! You hate it. And you feel used. Nobody likes that. Hold on, this stopped being a conversation. You're pitching me. And the reason is people do these cheesy techniques. Peter Caputa, so you're looking at this nice copy machine, and you're having a hard time making the decision. I tell you what, Peter. What we're going to do, Peter, is we're going to take a piece of paper, and we're going to fold it in half, Peter. And on this side, we're going to put all the pros of buying the machine. And Peter, on this side, we're going to put all the cons. And Peter, whichever side is longer, you would agree that that would be a better decision. Yes?
Not necessarily.
I said yes. That smacks of cheesy salesman. Kimmy. Hi, Kimmy. Listen, I sell insurance and I wanted to stop by. I'm in your area, and either tomorrow at 2 o'clock or Thursday at 4 o'clock. Which is better, Kim? Smacks of salesmanship. Doesn't work? Sometimes. But I'm here to tell you that persuasion is softer, it's more sincere, and it works better. Now, when you're talking about giving gifts, you don't want a smack of insincerity. Here are some inexpensive things that will really make an impression. Number one, invitations to spend time with a prospect or a client. Because time is precious. And if you're saying, hey, I'm in your area, let's go out to dinner. Hey, I know you like golf, I'm hitting some golf balls, you want to come to the driving range. These kinds of things, when you offer somebody, we're having dinner at my house, why don't you stop over with your family? Any of those things are gifts that are sincere and always appreciated as such. Articles and books. If you can talk to them and find their interests, send them a book, send them an article. But if you don't know them that well, a great idea is send them a link to a book. Here's a book I saw. I thought you might be interested in it. Check it out. Now you're on the front of their brain. It's low price, but it's high in thoughtfulness. Alert. You see a TV show on 60 Minutes talking about events and how to make them work. Peter, I saw there's a great show coming up on 60 Minutes. Check it out. That's a nice little gift. It costs me nothing, and it shows sincerity. And finally, people will argue this last point, but I stand by it. Your expertise. If you have an expertise, give somebody a little bit of it for free. Now, I know a lot of people don't like that. They say you're devaluing. I don't think so. I think you're giving them a valuable gift, and it'll come back in many ways like karma.